The captain is a character I've put off for a while to be Danger 5 on the old map. Now, I've actually done this a very long time ago, but when the DLC came out, all of the progress was reset, so I have to do it again. And I wouldn't say that I would call this character bad. I mean, I think he's bad, okay, so there's that. But the main problem I have with the character is he takes away a lot of the fun. Beautiful, look at this range damage. So as you can see, we gain bonus experience for having less weapons, but we also take 200% bonus experience to level up. So all in all, we level up faster unless I go for additional weapons. And whatever we get out of level ups is doubled, which is amazing with the SMG because the SMG mostly lacks range damage, but we just double the amount. Even more than that, because again, we level up faster. So we are looking for more SMGs. There we go, second SMG. There's the third one. I will not even get this right now. I will also lock you, maybe. Honestly, this doesn't matter, but I will combine this to have one blue SMG. This should be enough, and my goal is we want to stay at only 1 or 2 weapons. Probably 2, because 1 is a little bit too little. And if we face elites, then I have to quickly buy some weapons to make sure we have something. Like for one wave, we sacrifice a bunch of experience gain to make sure that we get a red crate. I mean, maybe we don't need that many, but do you see what we are trying to do? We try to juggle the amount of weapons to the bare minimum to still kill the enemies for experience. Nice, by the way. But not to waste anything. So here I will take harvesting because money will be important. I don't like the dodge necessarily. Let's just roll a little bit for bonus damage. Okay, we didn't get it, but HP is... well, let's go for the harvesting. I'm greedy. I can't change it. So we are now looking for another SMG. Please give me one SMG. Okay, game, come on, play along. I hate that right now. That is actually really good. I will just buy that. So we lost 1 weapon slot. That means we lost 60% experience, but we gained 20, so it's not as bad. And sometimes the game just doesn't like to give you the weapons that you're looking for. And I think it's fine. Like, if you had a purple one, we probably have enough damage to deal with this wave easily, more or less. Maybe when more of them spawn, it wouldn't have been fine. But my goal right now is either way to build up 2 weapons, not just 1. As you may notice, it's not enough. Now, pierces are very important for this weapon, because you make sure that you just, like, because the damage is either way low, it doesn't matter that the damage gets reduced, because if you just deal 2 damage and then you deal 1 damage, where's the big difference? But crit is not that great. Like, eventually, yes. Oh my god, let's go for all of the harvest. It's wave 3. It's wave 3. I need another weapon. Oh my god, yes. Okay, okay. Do I actually you know what? Do I combine them or not? Huh, the enemies have double HP, and I think I have to keep them like this to make sure we actually kill the enemies. But the insane thing about that is, right now we have 50% bonus XP, but then we get 5% every single round. Yeah, it was the right choice to not combine them. Like, do you see how long it takes to kill them? I am actually at a high risk of dying here, and I hope that doesn't happen, because that means we lost. Okay. Maybe this was a little bit too early. Oh, I should have just bought the blue weapon, but I didn't have enough money. So now I have to make sure that I don't die. The sad thing is, we get bonus experience right now. So I would really like to make use of that, but we can't. I can't even get the tree there, but I will try to go around and shoot at it manually. Okay, we got the tree. You know what? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't great either, but it wasn't as horrible as it could have been. Do we need more range damage? I think we do this with level ups either way, so I don't necessarily need it. We could go for the double barrel shotgun. Like, the problem is it pretty much has 4 times the damage, which is nice. But look at the cooldown. 1.37 versus 0.167 is not really worth it. So now we just have to find more SMGs. Please, come on, give me some SMGs. Those are not SMGs. You have to be kidding me. Oh, cool. I have 1 bonus SMG. Okay, this is bad. Do I just combine them now? I want to take a look at this wave first before I combine them. You need to understand, we found pretty much an insane way to deal with this conflict of the character, because we get 5% bonus growth every single round, like experience gain. So I really don't want to lose at this point, which is why I'm a little bit more hesitant to combine my weapons. Like, we could have had 1 purple, but it doesn't even change that much, you know? And then it would have meant that I again miss money, and I need money right now to max out the weapons. I can't believe how much I've rolled early on to make sure we get enough weapons, and this is the position we are in right now, that I have 5 SMGs in total. If we would have had more, this would have been a lot easier. I will go for the harvesting. I'll stay greedy. Okay, that's a good start. I like it. We got a lot more money there, so now we can buy stuff. But I can't buy additional things like bonus healing. I mean, 5 HP is fine, but one more SMG... I mean... Guys, and the 22 ladies, the plans have changed. The plans have completely changed. We are going for attack speed now. We are done with the SMGs. Wait, do you understand that we just got pretty much the 2 best options in this entire game for this character? Scaling experience, and then also a weapon where you just need 1 weapon pretty much, and that's it. And it kills all of the enemies. Now, I'll be cautious about that. I will look for 1 more SMG to combine it up to a red SMG, maybe 2 blue ones. We need to take a look at how good the nuclear launcher is without a bunch of attack speed. Okay, careful. But honestly speaking, I don't even think I need more. I just need enough to deal with the stragglers, like the single ones that stay alive. Let's go for the range, let's go for... Look at this attack speed. I mean, this would be insane, but at this point, we just want to make sure... Well, I don't even care. Yeah, this is what I wanted, because now we have this, and I could combine them. Do I gamble on... I'll gamble on that. I want to have all of the money in the world. Look at this. 275% experience gain. Now wave 7 may actually be a problem just because the balls spawn here, and we definitely can't kill all of them in time. I mean, I could manually focus on them, but it's fine, it's okay. We have a big boom, right? And I have to find the balls first, and if I don't, like, if I shoot at the balls, we don't shoot at the masses of enemies, which could actually be a bigger problem than the singular big enemy that spawns. But yeah, we definitely have to maximize attack speed. Now, this shows very well why I was so concerned getting rid of the SMG and why I didn't do it. Now, the nuclear launcher is a rare weapon, so we can't expect to just find more of it, the same way you can't expect to find 1 of them at wave 5. That is just ridiculous. We have no luck, right? Yeah, we have no luck. Okay, so that was just a pure Dex moment. I love it. But the moment we get more of the nuclear launchers, we can actually sell the SMG, because they will just double boom, and this will keep us safe. Okay, guaranteed purple. We will go for attack speed here. Please. Perfect. We have crits, but we don't really need that. Like, it doesn't matter that much. We just need attack speed right now. Gecko is also not bad. I will take 1 of them. But I need to find... What do I need to find? Well, I guess the only thing I need is a nuclear launcher, and because I'll not get it, I will instead just buy a bunch of items. More HP is always good. Recycling is also nice. This one wouldn't be horrible. This is a huge damage boost to use. 66 to 68. Oh yeah, I need percent damage. Wait, I have to bump up percent damage maybe. Just to make sure that it definitely one-shots all of the enemies. But I don't think wave 8 will be a problem for us, right? There are a lot of strong enemies. We have 0 armor right now, and I need to bump this up. We just have other priorities. The thing with the nuclear launcher is, you can play this 2 ways. Number 1, you become tankier with more survivability, and you just use the AoE to take down the enemies. Number 2 is, you focus on attack speed like a maniac, and then you just kill all of the enemies, and you don't need armor. The thing is, the second plan is a lot stronger in general, because all of the enemies are dead, so you can't die. The problem is, if an enemy ever gets through, then you will just, like, get demolished, but it rarely ever happens. But we will face elites, we will face a horde wave, so even if we build up a ton of attack speed, it may just not be enough. So, Gods of Brotato, I'm calling for you. Please. I need... Oh, I will go for the range damage and the percent damage. I need another nuclear launcher. I'm not asking... Well, I'm asking for a lot. Ugly Tooth doesn't really matter to us all too much, but it's out of the way. 6% damage is also not horrible. But do I do that actually? There's no way I'll survive that on this wave. Now, the only reason I took the bonus HP on the enemies is because our nuclear launcher is now dealing almost 100 damage. Okay, that was a great start, Dex. Just get hit by the enemies, you know. There's... Oh my god, they did 15 damage. I have to be so careful about this. Oh, that's bad. Okay, there's a purple guy. We go to the next corner. We do our typical corner camping strategy on horde waves. Because we have the big boom, I can just blow them up whenever they come in. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's kind of fine, actually. Like, it looks bad, it is bad, but we are kind of doing it. If I can survive these dashes, if I don't dodge them properly, there's more healing, beautiful. Like, these big boys, they sound terrifying, and they kind of are, but as long as you pay attention to how they dash, because they have a random pattern to it, they may also just go away from you, like this one, he just went away, this one went towards us. So as long as we circle them, we should be fine, because they clump up, we do the big boom, and now I just need to collect the money as much as possible. And that was it. Did you see how easy that wave was? With bonus, like we double... Oh my god, yes. Well, I will actually go for the attack speed. We'll go for a bit of speed. And we definitely go for these two. So now you deal 91 damage with 1.17 second cooldown. That is... That's how I roll. That's how I roll. That's just how I roll. You can't change it. That's just like Dex rolls that way. I roll down the mountain. -1 elemental damage is actually bad, but we want to have a little bit of luck. I think I will also lock the lifesteal, sure. So now we have 315 experience gain, by the way. Oh my god, I can't believe that right now. The only problem is if they shoot at the same enemy, it's a little bit wasted. But do you understand how insane this will be on the next horde wave when I stand in a corner and we just double explode all over the enemies? I need more attack speed. I need way more attack speed. The stragglers are the problem. I didn't think about that. I still don't have enough attack speed. You want to shoot at least like twice a second to make this weapon work? Yeah, because exactly this happens. Okay, well that's bad. Do I still have to stand in the corner maybe? Will this save me? No, it won't. It will. It kind of does. It actually really does. Like, unjokingly. As long as I don't panic and I just keep walking, like usually when the enemies get in, I get scared and I want to run away. But here it feels like we deal so much damage with it that everything just explodes as long as I stay patient. Okay, very good. There was a crate dude on the stage. I would kind of like to have him. Okay, I almost died for that. Never mind, let's not do this again. We will level up and... Okay, more experience gain. Nice, out of the way. I'll take that. We need more attack speed, please. Okay, that's all good, but I need attack speed. Just a little... Okay, perfect. My mouth is open right now. Like, I'm in disbelief a little bit. Like, what? Oh my god, enemies that take damage from elemental damage? Okay, sure. Do we just go for the triple nuclear launcher until we have enough attack speed? It's 1 second cooldown right now, which is very solid. We shouldn't underestimate wave 11 just because there are so many enemies that spawn. And yes, we have 3 of the nuclear launchers, but this doesn't mean that we can just one-shot anything, especially if they are cursed enemies. So, as you may notice, I'm a little bit more aggressive in my movement, that I'm closer to the enemies, but I may just have to walk back into the corner. In fact, I already feel like I get pushed back. Because we need so many shots for the skeleton dude, you know, that has the bones outside. And that is, like, one enemy hitting me is enough that we die over time. But the beautiful thing is, when you are in the middle of the enemies with an explosive weapon, everything around you just explodes. About that, huh? About that. Is it time that I get a little bit of armor? You know, just like a little bit, 10 armor maybe? I think I have to do that. I can't believe I almost died there. I'm gonna say this. I knew it can be complicated depending on how our hits land, but I definitely didn't expect that I just almost lose the game there. Wow. Okay, we got so much money out of that though. That is amazing. I want to have... You know what? We'll go for a bit of crit. We'll go for dodge. That is like armor. This is way more money, so we'll take that. That is minus HP, which is perfect because we survive easily against the enemies, right? So that makes a lot of sense. That is Sarka. Did we just get 2 of them? What? Okay, that is nice. Crit is also good. I will get a little bit of it. And you will notice that on this wave, it will be a lot easier to deal with the enemies. With an asterisk behind that, because having more enemies around actually can help you that they bundle up more. So here we have large gap between enemies, right? So our projectile has, it has to select one enemy that may be entirely isolated with no enemy around. But let's be honest, if you have way less enemies, you can pass through them, even though it is risky, because in the other map, like in the Horde Wave, which is, it makes sense that it's more difficult, right? Because it's a special event. In that map, it could happen that one singular enemy survives and I accidentally walk into them. While here, that is a lot less likely to happen, because I just have to dodge the enemies from get-go. Like, I don't even walk somewhere where enemies are, because we have so many options where I can walk. Okay, we have a crate, beautiful, maybe a second one. Nope, that's a fruit. I still have to be cautious though, because 2 hits will kill me right now, and that is not good. I definitely need to get some armor. Like, that's still on the list. It's not under pressure because we have until wave 14 only. Oh. I mean, I will roll a little bit. That is so much luck I have to take that. Let's roll a little bit more. Speed is also good to dodge the enemies. It's not armor, but I also can't say, give me armor. Well, that's beautiful. Give me armor and we just get it. Is that good? Probably right. I mean, that must be good. Why wouldn't it be good? So here's the thing. Usually I like to build up damage equally to the attack speed, you know, to make sure that we can actually kill the enemies, because if we can't, we have a problem. But because we now have the Pierce, it's actually not that important anymore, because if the explosion doesn't kill an enemy, like a bundle of enemies, then we just make a second hit with the Pierce, and a third even, because it's already cursed, right? And this will make sure that we kill the enemies. It's not very reliable, because oftentimes there's just one strong enemy, like here the tentacle, right? There's no one else around that, so we can't make use of the Pierce. But it should be a nice help in general. But it may backfire a lot, because it's a heavy investment that takes up a lot of money, and in most cases where it matters, it may do nothing at all. But the best thing about that is, it means we can now go heavily into curse, in theory at least. Because even if there are strong cursed enemies, we will just go boom. And then we go boom again, and boom again, because of the piercing. It's kind of funny how easy this wave is in comparison to the Horde wave. Again, it makes sense, but it's just like, oh yes, 6 armor. That is mental. More stats on level up. Sadly not cursed, but we can't change it. Do we want to go for healing? I mean, it would be nice, but we have lifesteal, so we don't really need it. Okay, careful Dex, careful Dex, careful Dex. This is a Horde wave. I will challenge the Horde wave a little bit by not going into a corner right now. We can technically do it any moment, so it's fine. But usually when you notice that you have to do the corner strategy, it's already too late. You know, that's when you're already surrounded and you can't clear out the enemies because they're in bad positions. However, the biggest risk of this wave are these little dudes that get spawned out of the big ball sacks, and they shoot over the entire stage. Like, they just run around, so they are not a big threat impact-wise, but because the bullets build up, it's a huge issue. But do you notice something? Because we have the explosion size bonus, and because we have this insane weapon, they are not the biggest issue because we just randomly kill them. We don't even have to hunt them down. But I have to make sure that I stand somewhere in the middle area, because otherwise we just kill all of the other enemies and they build up on the right half of the map if I'm on the left side. And that would still be the same issue. Holy moly, this run is insane. I need more attack speed. How do I get a lot more attack speed? I mean, a cursed retromation hoodie would be amazing, you know, just saying. Is that 21 HP? 7 let's go. Oh my god, that's so much. That is also nice. I don't really need this. Like, it's a lot of bonus experience gain, but we don't even intend to go for... Like, I can't do that, right? This will literally kill me. Yeah, I can't do that. That's just impossible. Like, I'm sorry. You know I'm always up for the memes and to do stupid decisions that will kill me, just for funsies. But here it's just impossible. 241 damage. Oh my god. Okay, before you scream, the reason I did it is because we have the Pierce. Now, the problem is, this is the same wave as before, just stronger. So there are still the baller dudes that will build up over the stage, and we didn't have a problem with damage, right? Our problem is that we just shoot enough that they always die, and now we shoot a lot less. So this wave here will be a nightmare, and it will remain like that until we have at least like 200% attack speed. Because now we are far behind. But the thing is, we were not far ahead in the attack speed game. Like, we are kind of behind, but it was good enough because we have the explosions. But now we are super far behind. Well, the lifesteal is kicking in though. Keep in mind, lifesteal heals you for every single enemy hit with explosions. Like, obviously only when it triggers. So we have currently a 6% chance, which is not a lot. But if we hit 20 enemies with one explosion, that is quite a lot of HP. Okay, I need this dude. I need the crate. Beautiful. Oh my god, I can't believe what we did there. Like, that's straight up insane. I don't need you. That was a nice sell price. Even more armor. Do you see that? We have 21 armor. I'm not even gonna buy this armor. Like, it doesn't do a lot. It's not good enough for us. If I can get this much armor out of level ups, then why bother? That is a lot of bonus HP. I don't think I care. We are now in the game. This is 4 elemental damage, but I don't think we need it, right? So usually this late into the game, I think I always chose to go for 6 weapons with this guy because it's a lot more consistent. Now we didn't even have an option for that because I would need to find more nuclear launchers, but we could go for any explosive weapon to make up for it. But we're actually still just using his passive ability, and I'm fairly confident you're really not supposed to do this. Like, I think the way it's meant to be is that you have an early head start to level up a lot, and then you want to balance out how long can I go without 6 weapons, but you have to use them eventually. Because if you think about it, when we fight the bosses, it doesn't matter if we have more experience gain because we need to kill the bosses. The only issue is the enemies keep getting bonus HP and bonus damage, so even though I have a lot of armor, at one point it's just too much and they will nuke me. I will take that because it's free. I think I will go for the damage here. We have enough speed, so you and you. Well, the problem is we now have to find a nuclear launcher, you know? This is kind of useless actually. Nah, I don't care. More Pierce, it's unique, but I don't care. Maybe in the future if I get annoyed by seeing it too often, but not right now. That is, well, that also wasn't worth it. I should roll a lot more, just because... Huh. How do I put this in here and convince you guys that this is right? But it's about... It's a... Like, look at this, we have elemental damage, not this. No, we are not doing this. I'm sorry. If you really want to see the weapon, we did something with the chain gun recently, a very similar weapon. Okay, check out that video, because that was kind of equal luck. We got like a huge amount of them until wave 20 or so. It was actually ridiculous. Check that one out, but today it's all about the nuclear launcher. The thing is, I used to always go for this weapon because I think it's one of the best weapons in the game, if you can make a build for it. You know, if you just randomly pick it up, as you may notice, we have, like, no attack speed, right? And it's kind of horrible. It is working, but it's not a free win. So you wouldn't say it is a top, like, 3 weapon or so. But if you have a lot of attack speed, which I usually go for, it turns this weapon into an absurd nuke. Even with way less damage, you just keep exploding. And I think this is way better than what we did. Like, we should have kept the attack speed, but I have to go for the memes. Like, listen. Now, this is minus elemental damage, but speed and range is amazing. Experience is amazing. Attack speed. Oh, 47% in one purchase because of the bonus. We don't need this. We could honestly go for this and have a lot of fun with it, but it doesn't really matter. This gives our structures bonus attack speed and it's out of the way. I mean, sure, why not? Sure. If we now get like an engineer multiplier, we are in... oh, no. Okay, we have to be careful. Did you... It actually cursed something. We have to be careful because I need to see which boss it is to think about our strategy. He's at the top there. He balls us, then he mutates. That's where it gets really annoying. And then... Or is it the easy guy? That puts like a super far distance ball around us, which doesn't really matter. You know what? I can just stay on him. Because our explosions, they just... Okay, it's this guy. Okay. I actually confused him with the anti-melee guy. No, but this should be fine. As long as I say... Yeah, and this is the annoying period. Exactly. Because with melee, you want to hit him. But it's really hard with these balls because they randomly hit you. No, but that was amazing. We just kill all of the enemies either way because of our explosions, because of the piercing. I don't even think the piercing is that important. Like, bounces would have been way better since they actually search out enemies. Honestly, that's so bad. I'll just take the money instead. I'll take you out of the way that you don't exist anymore. Same reason for you. Let's roll a bit for our 7 armor. 7 armor. But it's actually, like, it's really decent. It's a very strong weapon. Well, I mean, it has no elemental damage scaling, right? That's the... Okay, does anyone want to have bonus experience, maybe? Just a little bit? Bonus experience, maybe? We just got all of the experience items. That's honestly kind of insane. Okay, that's also insane. So my fishhook is back. But looking at this wave here, we are doing more than fine. Our attack speed right now is at 60%. Still way too low to kill all of the enemies reliably fast. But we have so much armor now. Like, take a look at our armor. We have 32 armor before we hit wave 20. Another... Okay, sure, let's do it. More money, always nice. I want to go for attack speed even on a... Well... I'll go for the HP. This sounds interesting, but I think I'll just go for the luck. Yeah, right, you got instantly cursed. I forgot about that part. Can we stop that stuff? You know? Like, today it's about you. Like, I just want to have more of you. To curse it, and then we combine it. Please. I don't need more armor, trust. Oh my god. We got 2 celerity. This is really bad. Like, this will be... Really, really bad. So, how many of those do we have now? How was this the second item we bought in the entire game? What? So we get like 25% bonus. We have 665 experience gain. Oh no. So can we kill the bosses even? I don't think so, right? Like, it's straight up impossible. I don't know if the HP also gets multiplied, but it looks like it. So we lose 2 red items, but it's more than fine because we will have insane, like ridiculous scaling. Because we pierce and double hit them if I position right. Maybe I can kill one of them. It will take very long. I will get hit a lot by the enemies. I have to make sure that I don't die. Now the problem is he runs around, so we don't have the double explosion anymore. Which is not just about dealing damage to both of them, but when the other one explodes, it also hits the dude that we are hitting first. Yeah, there's no way I'll do this in 60 seconds. And let's be honest, I would have just gotten torture. That's always how it is for me. Okay, sure, I'll take that. I will also take that. We'll take the luck here because we'll need it. 47% at... You curse nothing at all. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not even gonna roll anymore because I want them to curse one of these. I'm fine with either of them. You curse something, right? Okay, it did curse something, which was very likely. Like, we have a 37%. I didn't even see that. We have a 57%. And because it failed to curse 2 items, half of that is added on top. So 57 divided by 2 is 28.5. Rounded 29. So we should have had 86% chance to curse 1 item. Just 1. The moment it curses 1 with the pity chance, it will just go away. And then we only, in quotation marks, have 57% left. But this means we actually have a high chance that both of them are cursed. Okay, isn't this kind of like just a good showcase how insane the nuclear launcher is that we did the entire run with 3 nuclear launchers? Like, just think about it. With how many weapons can you say, oh yeah, I just had 3 of them and I still won this late into the game? Like, if you get a chain gun, sure, maybe some of them can do it if you have a lot of range damage, but with such a weapon, that's mental. Yeah, that's funny, another 37%. But yeah, this will be cursed next up. It's pretty much guaranteed to happen. We are just looking for... That's good. Yep. We just did that. And we can buy this and instantly combine it. But let's check out how we kill the enemies now. Now that we have no longer the bonus HP on the enemies... I did expect it to be a little bit better. Like, it's not horrible, we will kill them, but I thought it would be a little bit better. To be fair though, the nuclear launcher is meant for the masses, not for singular enemies. So it's kind of understandable, but this is getting to a dangerous territory where I may die very soon. Because the enemies increase in damage over time naturally, and also our character increases that, like it multiplies that. So I'm a little bit concerned, but hey, we are about to go up to 4 nuclear launchers, so... yeah, I think we will be fine. This may actually be one of the most insane runs I ever had, character-specific wise, you know? So not just general luck for something we didn't even want, but for this particular character, having a big boom weapon is just perfect. And look at the items for experience gain. 660 without temporary buffs, because a lot of them just give you like for 1 wave a buff, you know? But 660... without any of the buffs. This is just what we have. Okay, that is beautiful. We'll go for the crit here. You didn't get cursed, but that's fine. We don't need more speed, so I'll just take that. We're looking for another nuclear launcher. Do we just take torture out of the way? Because we don't heal a lot. We have no lifesteal left. You know what? I'll do that. I wanted to combine them. I forgot about that part. You know what? It's fine. We lost 60% experience gain, but it doesn't even make a big difference. We have 600% right now. Like, it really didn't change a lot. It was a 9% decrease. That's nothing at all. Potato? Potato. Ooh, nice. Sell value. You're horrible. I don't want you because we're about to limit that. 155 range is nice. 199%. You have 160, but let's combine that away. 207 is 3% away from the highest possible option that exists. Did we just do 1 roll and we got 2 nuclear launchers and one of them is already cursed? Did that just actually happen? Dex, turn off the cheats. Like, you need to turn off the cheats. This is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, I'm a little bit distracted right now because I'm waiting for a small group. There's like one game where, like, I really like to hunt achievements from time to time. And there's one game where I wanted to do it. And you need to have like the server maxed out in capacity, which is one of the achievements. The game is like I love the game. It's called Craft the World. And I really like games like that, but it has some of the shittiest achievements I've ever seen in my life, like play for 100 hours, or play for 12 hours in multiplayer, and stuff like this. And it's really bad because the game doesn't really give you a nice overview. Like, one thing is you have to craft everything that you can possibly craft, and I did that, and I just don't have the achievements. So I would really like to know what's missing, because you see an overlay which shows you what you've crafted, but everything is done. So I'm like, okay, something else must be missing that I don't understand, and I just can't finish it. But yeah, it has some of the most idiotic achievements I've ever seen. But I really like the game is the problem, you know? I'm gonna go for the dodge here to max that out. So you're first of all nice. I have no money at all. That's great. We will combine you. Please go up. Please don't stay. 200%. 207. 199. Okay. One roll. I did one roll and we get the next nuclear what? You can't even make this up. You can't even make this up. Mother. It's my MILF. Okay. No. Stop killing the MILF. Stop killing the MILF. We have to protect the MILFs. They're very important. Okay. She spawns babies. Like, just in case you're confused. MILF means mother I love to farm. Stop it. And she just spawns babies. So we wait for them to spawn. Then we boom. All of them are dead. We get so much money. And we actually need that. And I want to have this other guy. Nice. He's taken care of. Babies are there. Oh god, don't kill the mother, please. Please leave the mother alone. Okay. Babies. Nice. Don't kill the mother. Don't kill the mother. Don't kill the mother. Stop. Why are you... Mother? My MILF. My MILF left me. But look at the money we made. Huh? Isn't that a convincing argument? I actually need money, so I have to sell these things, even when they are kind of okay that I could take them, but I just need the money. Bonus luck. I want to roll for attack speed, but I can also take the luck. We'll take the attack speed here. 187%. I can buy both of them. And now we combine that. 187%. But you have a 106% curse strength. I guess that's just the explosion size. No, it's not. It's the same here. It's the same here. Wait, why are you 106% with 187? That doesn't make any sense. And they have the same explosion size, so something must be different, but nothing is different. It has a higher curse level, but that shouldn't influence it. One roll. Did I just actually get all of the nuclear launchers we needed with one singular roll? Okay, hold on a second. I need to check something out. Content loaded, these are just normal. This is for selling items. This is just that we have this here. Better display. No. This is not. This is normal. This is normal. This is normal. This is not even active. Wait, did I ban items without knowing it? Is that what's going on? Because that would explain it. No. 0 items are banned. 0 weapons are banned. Nothing is banned. I mean, good that we had the talk there, because otherwise I get accused of just cheating. But you know what this means, right? Dex is just as lucky. We got 5 luck. That is the highest... No, I'm not even gonna say it. You know what? You're too bad for me. 163% is a joke. I don't need that. And now we never ever find another nuclear launcher. That would be so fun. I mean, should we just do that? I feel like it's been so long that I've used this, I kind of just want to do it. Like one of them. To slow down the bosses, right? Because this is our problem. Bosses are our only issue, and this way we have a weapon dedicated to it, but it's still a fitting weapon because it scales with elemental damage and engineering. Yeah, why not? Sure. You know what? I'm up for that. Usually I don't like stepping away from the theme that we are having, but I think this just fits to it. Ah, this is just beautiful. The only thing we are missing is bounces. And one better nuclear launcher. And honestly, I also want to replace... Yeah, maybe the 187% one to get a better one. That one is a bit disappointing. Like, if you're asking, Dex, what was the flaw of this run? Like, how is this not a perfect run? We have 27% crit. We got the lucky coin, so while that's cool, we can't make use... Sure. We can't make use of it, you know, so I need a lot of crit. Well, that... I can't even buy that. And it's not even good. You know what? No, I'm not settling for that. If we would ever find another one, which I doubt because they are rare, then I will try it again, but I'm not settling for something pathetic like that. Oh, there we go. Nice. Took a while though. Man, I need money. 180%. That is solid though. Obliterator is not even great because we don't have a lot of range damage, but this is a lot of bonus damage, sure, why not? And you know what, I'll also take this out of the way. If we can't find the economy items, and this is the reason I usually always buy all of the limited and unique items, not because they are good, but because they get taken out of the way, and this allows the other items to show up. And I didn't do it today a lot, like barely to any degree. And this just shows how bad it is and why I usually end up with the items that I want. Just because I take those out that I don't want. Some luck, sure. Can I get some crit, please? That is what bonus money, but this may be the last wave. Oh my god, explosion size. I need crit or attack speed. Okay, that is a lot of crit. That is a beautiful amount of attack speed. So which one do we double up on? This one maxes it out, but I can naturally do this. This one is permanent bonus damage, but it takes some time to kick off, so both these... But you're not even good. You could replace this one for 2% bonus, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll find another one. And if not, that's just how it is. That's just life. Sure? You know... yeah, right. Because we've been so unlucky, we're finding them, right? Wave 30, high chance to die. Insanely high chance to die, in fact. We actually started to deal a lot of damage, huh? Wait a second. Oh, maybe we can do this. I mean, the elite dies a lot faster than the bosses, and I want to turn around to go with the rotary thing. Or rotating thing. Are they just dying? Because one elite is dead, I believe. Okay, Dex, you can't chill for a moment. Like, not against these enemies. Okay, you're about to die. Good. And that was it. And now just the other one. Perfect. So the main issue is because we have Torture, we can't heal in any other way. But it heals us for 9 HP, which is very solid. I could also just take this. It's so insane. I will take one of them. 159%. Like, you have to be kidding me. How unlucky am I? I can't believe that. Okay, there's the next one. Next elite fight. Now, this could be a lot more difficult because the bosses tend to be more tame than elites. Like, elites... Mother. Don't kill me. I've never done anything again. Oh god, I'm actually dying. Okay, the problem is we don't have a lot of healing, you know, so I can't really just say I take damage and heal it up, like I take a break. We do have passive healing, which is solid, but we did it. Okay. Huh. That was easier than I thought, but it was close. We almost died. I actually would love to see a tentacle right now, just to see how long it takes to kill it. Oh, I need to get the money, Dex. You were sleeping a bit. But I mean, I wanted to have the attack speed bonus, that the enemies can't get close. Well, good enough. We got almost all of it, but we have no money earned, so there's that. What do I need? A void pearl. Oh, that could be interesting. What do I put that on, though? 9 armor is also okay. 191%. I mean, honestly, that's just not worth it. Is the problem. It's a little bit more than this, but this has a chance to become better. I think the best candidate is either the strange book or we use it on the nail, but I guess it's kind of the same thing. So this one is definitely better because it guarantees that it at least gets doubled. That's the minimum, but it may also get tripled. Okay, it's only doubled, but you know, this one could be anything like 26% even, and then it would just be a small increase, which doesn't really matter. Can I just get money? Please? Okay, well, that's a lot of money. I will just buy you. It's fine, right? I could buy them independently, but yeah, we'll just get that. It's a low curse, but the other one has a decent curse, and we just hope it upgrades. And honestly speaking, we also don't have to perfect it. Oh god. Did you just see how long that dude survived? Did you just see how long a lot of these dudes survive? Oh god! I just shot so much into his face and he just walked into me. What? Oh god, this one as well. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's concerning. I mean, if you think about how... if you think about how hesitant I am to ever take the item that gives HP and gives the enemies 15% or 10% bonus HP, like if that's already considered a really bad trade, then you can imagine how bad it is that our wave number times 2 minus 2... okay, I confused myself. The point is it's 62% right now, bonus HP, just how bad that is on the enemies for us. Okay, that's a lot of damage, I like it. Maybe we can outgrow it if we get the right things, but I don't even know what the right things would be. But that's the right thing, that's helpful, I'll take that, that's so much damage, sure. We don't need a healing, but it's out of the way. 180%, please go up. 203%, perfect, we are done. I don't need... I want to have one of them. Ever since we had it the first time, I was like, you know what? I really want to try this out. One? Do we just go for one of them? Why not? And we also curse you. Sure. That is an amazing shop. Like, because... okay, good, all good. Because they're based on engineering. The only issue is the destroyer will be kind of useless in there. I'm actually... Let's take a look at the damage number it has and its crit chance, because I don't... crit damage, because I don't know if it goes up. But let's take a look at this and then we just make a decision. My tendency right now is like 70% no, 30% yes. And the yes is just based on it being funny. That's it. Like, I don't even think it's good. Our range right now is 379. Yeah, that would make it quite slow. Let's take a look at its attack speed as well. More crit. So you have 160%. That is kind of bad. 191% is okay. So its damage... It's not actually that convincing. And its crit damage is also very low. Like, it could be... You know what? Oh, but it's so expensive. I don't know. But I have 2 low ones, right? So we can replace them. Let's just do that. You didn't get cursed, but we have another chance. I actually have enough money to buy it right now. Do we just do it? I think we just do it with you. Sure. And wisdom is out of the way. Nice. Bonus damage. Perfect. Let's continue. I want to see some damage numbers here. Mother, don't touch the mother. Don't touch the mother. We want them. Okay, something is dealing a ton of damage. Oh, the giant spell with the bouncing projectiles of the destroyer. It actually has the second highest damage right now. Oh, that's insane. Wait, how much do you bounce? It bounces 6 times, which is crazy. It deals even a good amount of damage. I don't know if the projectile can crit, but it probably can. Maybe not. Oh, hey, right, you also exist. Welcome to the team. 32 engineering, 16 elemental damage, luck, perfect. Okay, that's funny, but we really don't want you. The odds were just too low. Like, the curse thing was too little. Avoid Pearl. Okay, which one do we go for now? I kind of just want to go for you, but if I go for you, I may as well just go for the nail, right? There's also the Giant's Belt, but honestly speaking, I don't want to do this with the Giant's Belt. 33%, wow, that's insane, that's crazy. That's totally insane, that's good. But yeah, that was a little bit pathetic. But this is why I wanted to have the book first, because it was pretty much guaranteed, like, it's guaranteed to double your engineering that you get out of it, but it could also triple it. Well, this one here, at best, it can 2.2 times it, but that is only the highest curse that you can get. Destroyer, hey, you can do it. Surely you can deal a little bit more damage. Okay, here's the thing, though. The Destroyer will be able to focus on the bosses, right, that we face. So this will make it a lot more effective, because right now the issue is it just doesn't really hit the enemies because they are dead before it gets to hit them. So I think in the boss fight on wave 40 it will be good. Hopefully. Okay, I can't really guarantee it, but hopefully. I super rarely promote this, so I'll just do it once. I have a membership on my channel. If you want to support the channel, feel free to join. You get early access to all of the videos. That just means whenever I upload them, you already get access to them, but they always release in schedule, you know? So it's not like you get content that no one else has, because I really didn't want to do that. I think it's kind of bad. Like, I just think it's wrong, okay? That's my opinion about it. So this will never happen, and I hope you don't feel scammed about that if you become a member. Nice, very nice. If you do become a member and then you realize, wait a second, there's nothing like super unique, like only for the members. But I think it's fair because you get to see it before anyone else. But yeah, if that's something for you, feel free to join. There are different tiers and you need to be a footer supporter to get access to the videos. And if not, hey, that's totally fine. I just hope you enjoy the videos. Oh, wow. Hey, that is very early. Thank you for appearing. That's really cool. Wanna see... It just appeared like that. But we don't really need that. Another Destroyer. 48% bonus damage against bosses. If this is not enough, then I don't know what to do anymore. Robo Arm, well, that's too late because... Let's go. Wait, do I still have a pearl? I think I still have a Void Pearl. We'll go for the bounces. Why do you have so much? You know what? If you get cursed, I'll buy you. I'll even keep all of the money now. Let's just make a weird build. A super wonky build. Isn't this amazing? Everything just dies. Nothing stays alive. And the enemies have such an insane growth, but it just doesn't matter. Do we want to have even more chaos? Let's go for even more chaos. 3 bounces! 416%! Okay. Yeah, we'll sell the weak one. The weak one wanted 99% for that. Yep. Well, onwards to the final wave. Wave 40. Let's just stand still and see if we can do it. Okay, I knew they deal a lot of damage. But I really didn't think that I just got it clapped out of existence by 1 hit. 1.2 million damage? 650,000? 1 million damage? 3.8 mil. Okay. You know what this means? We should have just stayed with the nuclear launchers. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.